No, I'm not done grading final exams, but I thought I would go ahead and make a reflection because Lord knows I need a break. I still have a whole nother class to do, and it's due 9 a.m. So here's my theory for final exams. It's double the length of a midterm. So my midterms are 4 or 5 questions. So my final exam is 8. But I give the students 10 questions and tell them they have to pick which 8 to do. Because I'm not going to assume that every lecture I gave was perfect, and I'm not going to assume that everything they learned in my class they mastered. So by making 2 or 3 problems mandatory and them getting to pick 5 from the remaining 7 or so, they get to lean into their strengths, lean into the things that you understood the most, the things that you understood the best, and then I grade those 8, and then your final exam grade is out of 200 points, whereas your midterm grades are out of 100. So my reflection today is, because I let you select which problems you're going to have me grade, I don't expect you to pick ones that you don't do that well at. And because I give you 3 hours to complete 8 problems, when typically you only have 50 minutes to complete 4 or 5, I grade a little bit harder because you had plenty of time to check your work, plenty of time to go back over and say, maybe I don't want to do that one. Scratch that out. Let me do this one. Which is why I'm always so frustrated around this time when I see students doing problems that they obviously did not understand. And I don't do completely either correct or wrong. I always give some partial credit. But the digital grading is a lot more harsh on the final. 1, I'm on a very tight time crunch to get these final grades in. And 2, I grade harder because you had a significantly more amount of time to go back and check your work and reevaluate whether you should have done that proper or not. So that's today's engineering professor advice. It's probably more for professors than students, maybe a little bit for both. Think about how your professor typically grades, and if they're telling you, pick the problems that are your strong suit, do self-evaluation and do that. Stay fantastic.